Welcome back to Phoenix Point. I'm Hoosfoos McCave, and I am here to entertain you. And to entertain you today, we're going to jump right into a mission. We're going to secure the Scarab. As a reminder, this is the Kaos Market mission. Preliminary scouting of the area confirmed that the Scarab is there. However, it seems to be inactive. We must deploy our troops and find a way to get it running before extraction. I'm going to start this mission. We're obviously using our original squad. I did wait an hour before executing here because I wanted to wait for our Disciples of Anu shotgun to be created. And I originally intended to give it to Omar because he was the guy that was using it before. By the way, I don't know if I showed you on screen that I equipped this missile launcher on him. I don't know that it's necessarily going to do anything, but we had one and it was just sitting around, so why not put it on him? In fact, the only reason not to do that is because it does weigh 2, and so it puts him much closer on encumbrance. But at least for this mission, everything that's on the battlefield is going to be collected afterwards, so we don't need to pick stuff up. And we can change our minds later. But what I did do was give Takeshi one of these iconoclast shotguns that we made. And we actually had one sitting around. So I also gave it to Sophia. I don't think Takeshi is necessarily going to hang on to this for a long time. But Sophia may, since we don't have the ability to make melee weapons yet, and we are, I think, going to make her a heavy. As I've mentioned a couple times, we're sitting on all these points. There's nothing really amazing that I want to give her, and I don't necessarily want to bump up her skills. So that's what we've done. We've given them both those shotguns. That's the only change we've made, or I made. So let's go ahead and deploy this squad. Okay, so it'll be nice to work with a team that is a little bit more leveled up and has more abilities. Let's take a look around on this map. We have to find the Scarab access codes and then recover the vehicle. Let me see. Okay, we've got an evac spot there. Enemy generator, another evac spot. There are not a lot of enemy generators, although there's a double one here, which is weird. I don't know if we've ever seen anything like that before. And let's see if we can figure out, is there a target? Ah, okay. So this, I'm guessing, is where we find the access codes. We don't yet know where the vehicle is, but this looks like a vehicle hangar, so maybe it's in there. And see if we can find any of the willpower things. Ah, yes, okay, there's a willpower thing. Oh, here's a second one. Very good. Oh, this might be one too, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's go dig into the mission and find out. I was about to say, let's start with Kirill, but this is the wrong squad. I don't recall whether it said enemies would keep coming. I have to refamiliarize myself with this squad. We've been playing with the other one so much lately. But our objective is clearly to get over here. So the obvious thing to try is taking Omar and seeing how far he can jump. He can get pretty close to this. And then he might be able to jump into the building. Let's see if there's a ladder or stairs. So we don't have to jump him if we don't want to. Ah, there's stairs inside the building. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see with some of our fast movers. I think Jacob has 20 movement. Jacob has 20. Anastasia has 16. Sophia also has 20. And Takeshi, I think, has 20. Oh, Takeshi has 22 now. So if we were to take Takeshi... Where are you? There you are. And we... Okay, if we don't want to shoot with him, we can get him basically as far as we can jump Omar. And if we use dash, then we can get him to here. So a double dash will get him all the way over here. Now the reason I might consider that is twofold. One, we can pair him up with Omar. And two, we could just have him be the guy that grabs all this stuff. 22 is a lot of movement. Why don't we go ahead and take Omar there first. We'll jump him there because that will expose dudes. No, I take it back. Let's do the opposite. Let's dash with Takeshi and move him here. And maybe that will expose somebody.
Pushing on.
Yeah. Okay, good. See, okay, see, look there. We spotted a Triton of some sort, and it doesn't put It doesn't put Omar kind of under the gun, literally. This is a Triton Maniac. Oh, this is one of the ones that we saw in the report. So these are one of the new ones with tons of hit points. And they have a massive perception. And they have this assault rifle. Okay, so let's select Takeshi. This guy, we cannot see. This is part of what I don't understand. We cannot see his range on his perception. Well, we have a shot on him right now with Takeshi. So let's see what that looks like. It's not a great shot. It's not a great shot. It'd be nice if we could get a sniper up here. But that's just not going to happen.
Ready.
This is quick aim. So we can get it down to 2. So with Arena... Oh, you know what? With Arena, we could get a shot on this guy. And in fact, I think we could do the same thing with Anastasia. So it's a lot of hit points. Let's take another closer look at him and see what we could disable. So I'm less concerned about the blood-sucking arm than I am taking out an arm... God, this guy has so much armor. Taking out an arm that controls this assault rifle. This is a buff dude. God damn. These guys are really buff. Okay, and Takeshi's weapon does how much shred? It only does a little bit of shred. Best case scenario, we can do 6. I don't think we can... get into grenade range with him. No, even if we move him, I don't think we're going to be able to get into grenade range to take out this guy's armor. Although, maybe if we go with the initial plan? Do I want to be that aggressive? I might want to be that aggressive, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I can get him into grenade range. I mean, yeah, I can get him into grenade range if I continue with my original plan. I'm pretty sure. Let's take another quick look. That gets him... I'm pretty sure that will get him into grenade range. I know this will. I feel confident of that. It's not quite what I wanted for our original plan, but I do think it's worth it. So we're going to do that. And we can actually get him into this will point. Oh my gosh. Okay, a face hugger. And we can no longer see that. Why can he not see these guys anymore? Oh, yes, he can. It was just something about the grenade. We got that maniac. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got the face hugger. Is this another maniac? No, this is a footpad. These guys... Oh, I thought they had the stealth thing, but they don't. Okay, they have this independent assault rifle. They've got the bloodsuck arm. Not nearly as many hit points. And not nearly as much armor as that maniac. We do have this face hugger, and they can move pretty far. So this is so weird that we can see the face hugger's perception range. We can't see this guy's. And we can't see this guy's. Is that because they already know we're here? Oh, look. Okay, in the upper right-hand corner, you can see it's there. Wow. Okay. Oh, and you can see a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of this guy. So I think what this is saying is they already know we're here. That is not great. Do they have return fire? Neither of these guys has return fire? They don't. They don't. Okay, so they already know Takeshi's here. I didn't realize that that's what was going on, but I should have figured.
Executing.
Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no, we can't get the grenade there. Oh, no! Okay, that was a gamble that did not pay off. Damn it. All right, let's see who else we can get up here before we do anything else with Takeshi. I might have booted this thing. Oh, Takeshi, I left you kind of out in the open. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to take Arena, and we're going to do her quick aim. That's going to give her a shot on both of the Tritons. All right, we're going to move her here.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. I feel like we might be better off taking out the footpad. Omar, he's not going to be able to get anywhere. Oh, I take it back. He's going to have a shot on, who is that, on the face hugger, but there's no way he's going to be able to hit that. But if the facehugger comes for Takeshi, we could overwatch to cover his butt. Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that this cannon, this mounted weapon, was a one action point thing. That's kind of amazing as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot he has dash! I forgot he has dash! I'm so excited right now! Right. Okay. So, he can do half his movement and still use his... autocannon, or we can have him... Oh my gosh, Omar, you're so much more versatile now. Okay, I'm getting excited over here. Let's use Arena first and see what she can do. You have 2 action points left, so we're going to quick aim with you. Yes. Okay, we lost 3 will points, but we're going to hope that we can get them back. And then we're going to see what we can do on this really bad dude versus this less bad dude. Though, hold on. Let's go back to Takeshi, because we want to do some shredding. Who else can we get over here? Because he can see everybody. Let's do Sophia first. So half your movement is right here. We need to leave her 2 points. So if we dash, we can get her to here. To dash, is there an advantage to dashing? I don't think for her there is. So we're just going to move her here. Let's see if we can strip off. Oh, she has the less shredding weapon.
Come get some.
No, perhaps I should have dashed with her. Okay, let's get Jacob up there. And him we are going to dash with. Where's Takeshi? Takeshi's way up here, right? Okay, this might be a problem.
Rest for the wicked.
Yeah. We're going through a lot of will points. Okay, we are going to dash with him again. We're going to want to put him... I don't want to get him too close to the face hugger. Yeah, we're going to dash with him again. I'm counting on getting some willpower.
Pushing on.
Okay, that's a little more...
Target.
Yeah, so now he's got this thing that shreds more. That's a terrible shot, though. Okay, let's see what Takeshi's shot looks like. He's much better. Does he have the bulldog? No, he doesn't. That's too bad. Okay, hold on. Sophia had a better shot. Right? No, she didn't. I was mistaken. So it's Arena that has a really good shot?
Receiving loud and clear.
Yeah, she does, unsurprisingly, because she's a sniper. So we're going to start with Takeshi in the hope that he can shred some of this armor. Yeah, and then we can take out the foot pad. Yeah, it's not a good shot, but we're going to try it. Okay.
On target.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Takeshi. We got 107 left. Now we switch to Arena. Switch to that foot pad. She missed.
Connect the shot.
Oh no, Arena, we needed you to make that shot, my friend. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta hope that Anastasia can do it. We're gonna use the same quick aim with him. Oh no. Except that he's not gonna... Oh no. How was she able to move so much more than him? Wow, Arena, you really dropped the ball.
Channel open.
Jacob. We go Jacob here. So his return fire range with that big-ass cannon he's using is really good. Okay, that's what we're going to do for Jacob. So let's...
What's our plan?
The plan is... You have 2 left. The plan is for you to shoot somebody. And I think it's to hit this guy. If we... Oh, that's... Wow. That's not a good shot. No, there's basically no chance. Damn, we really needed Arena to hit that shot. Okay, Anastasia. We can't really get you anywhere. Don't like it. I don't like this. Jacob. Sorry, Omar. We are going to try this Fury missile thing.
Sprinting.
Shoot this missile. Oh. Oh. Well. I didn't realize that this was... Of course it's going to explode. I should have done this before, but I didn't realize. Yeah, this is something we want to reverse engineer, although this is the only one of these we have. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we're going to need to acquire some of those. Because that messed this guy up. We didn't get lucky on the arms, though, but that's okay. So, what does that let us do? You actually are not really much more injured, but you're much, much more injured. So, Jacob, is that within his return fire range? Let's switch to somebody else. His return fire range is there. So if we move him up... Okay, we're going to take Jacob.
Receiving loud and clear.
And we've already double dashed with him. I'm actually inclined to put him here, which is a little bit in harm's way. but puts all of these guys in his return fire range, I think. Although I don't want him anywhere near that mind fragger. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try to make return fire work for Jacob.
What's our move?
Okay, these guys... Oh, shoot. These guys are going to have to move to come into return fire range. Oh, man. Oh, Takeshi, with whatever he's wielding, he has return fire. So that might work. And you also have return fire, don't you? Of course you do. Where are you, Sophia?
I'm prepared. Finger on the trigger.
Also not worth it. She can still dash, but then she can't overwatch. Okay. Anastasia, we just need to get you... I'm going to get Anastasia here. Okay. Alright, now we can do all the overwatching we want. How much does it take for Anastasia for this? This is 3 will points. That's not worth it. Okay. We're going to switch to you. Let's start from the top. Let's start with Jacob. Jacob cannot overwatch. So he's set up with this Hell 2 cannon, which is a single shot, but who... oh, wait a minute. Does that change his return fire? No, it doesn't. He just doesn't have as good perception as Takeshi.
Receiving loud and clear.
Okay, so we're going to switch him back. Oh, no. We're going to switch you to this so that you do a maximum damage. You are on the weapon we want, I believe, although this could do a tremendous amount of damage. No, that's how we're going to leave that. You, we're going to overwatch with. We want, let's see. We're going to do this in case that fragger comes this way. I think we're going to pay a price for that. Arena, we're going to have you overwatch. Same story.
I'm on Overwatch.
And then Sophia, we also want her on Overwatch. I should have dashed more with her. So I'm doing this because I think these two guys are going to shoot. So I want to stop that mind fragger. Here we go. Oh, he regenerated all those body parts. Oh, a hitman. Footpad, that's the footpad we know. Okay, now do you return fire? You do! And very nice, Takeshi. Okay. Okay. Takeshi put a hurting on that guy. That's exactly what we wanted. Return fire really paid off there. Oh, a lot of guys here. We want to get to that vehicle. Okay, let's see what we can figure out here. I gotta remember that the objective here is really just these. We don't have to kill any of these bastards. So we need to get these codes and then we need to find the vehicle. I'm wondering if the vehicle is like right in here. The fact that we can see... Oh, is this another willpower thing? There's a lot of willpower things on this map. The fact that we can see in all these buildings makes me think it's hiding in plain sight. Meaning, we're going to have to actually set eyes on it if we want to see it, like as though it's a hidden civilian or whatever. How are we going to manage that? That's my hypothesis. I'm going to go with it. So, I guess remembering that our objective is not to kill everybody here, which is good because there are about 1 billion of these guys who came out of the woodwork. We're going to take Omar, and we are going to bounce his butt over here. Hopefully he can get in. It looks like he can. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. So we can get him right in here.
I know how to do it.
Hopefully this will not get him killed. He can't see any of these guys, so hopefully they can't see him. Although, if he moves here, well, let's just activate this thing. Why would we not want to activate the objective? Let's do it. We did that. Now we need to find that vehicle. So, now I want to be a little more careful. I'm going to assume it's not right below him. Because I think that would be totally cheesy if he flew over it and yet couldn't see it. I hope I don't come to regret that. Okay, and I want to be careful of the mind fraggers because they really mess us up. Okay, we need to get Jacob out of here. I think we learned last time that the mind fraggers can go up a level. We saw that on that mission. I think it was the first mission we did with the second squad. So let's look. So it could be in this building. We're going to assume it's not in the bottom of this building. I think we'd see it if it were. It could. I think it could definitely be in this building. And there's 2 willpower things here. So if we know we're going to get willpower, what is this guy? He's a brute. These guys have guns though, right? Oh, they have the spray thing and pincers. Okay. So, okay, we need to move Jacob, and we need to move Takeshi for sure. And everybody else is back here. Do we want to get up on this building? Can we see in this? We can. If we put someone up on this roof, maybe we put Jacob or Takeshi on this roof? Where's Sophia? Let's dash her. Wait, who can she see right now? You know what? Why don't we take these 2 guys out? Okay, I'm going to take Takeshi. Can we hit this mind fragger? What are you? Wait, where are you? What the? Where's that shield bearer? What's that guy? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not worried about him. But that's the only guy you can see? Well, that's crap. Can you grenade? And get a nice shot on these 2 bastardos? Oh, I like that. Yes. Go. Okay, let's see what we did to this mind fragger, because they can really... Oh, okay, this mind fragger's dead. Very nice. See, it's... sorry, this mind fragger's going to die because it's bleeding 40 and only has 30 hit points left. That's excellent. This maniac, they have the regen. They're nearly dead. Oh, 39 hit points. They're bleeding 90? Oh, they're dead too. Well, that was an awesome grenade, Takeshi. Thank you so much. What can we do? That was amazing. Wow. Okay, let's take Jacob. And he should be able to hit... No, not that guy. This hitman. Oh, I don't care about the brute. What can we do with this hitman? Oh, that's not... I don't like that. But he's going to be able to take 2 shots. Of course, I can move him closer and he could take 1 shot. How much does this thing do? This does 200 points of damage with 20 shred and it will shock him. Okay, let's take Jacob. And he's not overwatching. These 2 guys are dead. We have 1 other bastardo over here. I want to get somebody to look inside this building. And we might be able to get Takeshi to do that. But first, we're going to take Jacob. We are going to dash with him. We're going to get him super close to this hitman. This is kind of risky. This makes me a little uncomfortable. How much? You didn't even look at his will. He only has 6 left. I'm going to take this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. No, I don't care about the mind fragger. Shield bearer, I don't care about. This guy, hitman. You, I want to make you bleed.
I'm gonna watch you bleed!
Oh, you have a lot more hit points than I expected. Here we go. 190 damage. That was, I think that was a great shot, but of course that's what you get with that amazing weapon. Okay, this guy, he's bleeding 10, although he does regenerate, and he can restore body parts. He's dazed though. This gun takes 3 action points, so he's not going to be able to shoot us next turn, so he's useless too. I mean, at least for next turn. Jacob has... Okay, he's out of movement points. These 2 guys are dead. Okay, who are we going to do next? I want to get inside this building. Can I get Takeshi to look inside here? Can I get Takeshi in here?
I'm ready.
Oh, he can get in here. Wait, is that on the... Yeah, he can get in here? Okay, let's see if the vehicle's in here. Oh, wait. Sorry, I think I just put him on the 2nd level. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Okay, vehicle is not in here. Those 2 guys are dead, although he is subject to this guy. Okay, we need to take out this guy. I don't want him to come smack Takeshi. We know there's no vehicle in here. What are the other buildings? I suppose it could be hiding here. I want to believe that we would see the vehicle from this kind of distance. Is this a building? I don't think they'd put it on a roof. But doesn't this have... Yeah, this... Okay, so we can get willpower from there. We can get willpower from here. And I believe there's a willpower thing here. Right through that doorway. Okay. There's a lot of willpower here. Wait, and there... Oh, and there's this one here. Wait a second. Where's Jacob? I mean, Omar. Omar's here. Can we jump him here and then basically get a good look in this building? And then... God, can Omar just kind of do all of the recon? Well, we need to do something with this guy. What are we going to do with this guy? Can we get a shot on him? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Sophia. Sophia, you have 17 willpower. We're dashing you. I don't even know where we're dashing you yet, but we're going to dash you to this guy. So that's what we're going to do. Dash here. And then we're going to dash you again. Okay, but we want to make sure if we go here, I want to be able to smack you in the face. I think that's the better angle. So we're going to dash her here, right there.
Maximum effort.
Yeah, maximum effort. Okay. Now the question is, her assault rifle or her shotgun? What's the range on this shotgun again? It shouldn't be very good. The range is 8. Oh. So right, let's take a look. Yeah, so it gets 10 shots, but most of them are not going to hit. We don't like that. That's much better. Let's free aim. Okay, it's not just its pincer. I want to actually take out its, like, spraying. Yeah, it's spitter head. But I think we're better off doing this because we have better chance of all the shots landing. Okay, it looks like the pincer was damaged but not destroyed. Is that what I saw? Oh, I forgot she had virus. Okay, that's suboptimal. I guess she hit with only 2. That was not great. She might be in trouble. Can we get Anastasia? How much can you move? Oh, that's Anastasia. Okay, Arena, you can move 20. Anastasia, you can move... Oh, you can only move 16. Why can you move so little?
Channel open.
Do you have something that... Oh, yes. You get +2 speed because you have that grenade range thing. So we're going to set this to 1. I'm sorry, we're going to make it so she needs 1 point. Oh, but she can shoot. She can use quick aim. Yes. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to quick aim on this bastard. Okay, we're going to move you here. Yeah, I'm counting on being able to jump Omar over here. So if I can't, like, bounce him around like a little bit of a ping pong ball. Yes, we're going to use 3 will points, leaving her 9. And now we're going to shoot this bastard. Okay. We want this pincer. Oh, the pincer was almost taken out. Spitterhead, we have a 50% chance. Okay, we're going to do the pincer first. She missed.
Shot went wide.
Yeah, I see that. You really... I mean, honestly, you are a terrible shot. It's pretty consistent.
Targeting.
Yep, thanks. Okay, we're gonna at least hit its body, hopefully. Okay, pincer's out, right? Yes, that's what we wanted. It's bleeding 10, but it also heals, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have enough virus to panic, though, so it's still got this spitter head, and so it's gonna be able to move to spit on Sophia. But you know, Sophia has... I don't know if spitting counts as shooting, but we're going to give her... We're going to put her on this, and that way, if this thing walks up and spits at her, she's going to be able to shoot back for up to 350. Yeah, I like it.
Receiving loud and clear.
You are going to be able to overwatch there.
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay, now, what do we do with Anastasia? If we assume that Omar is going to be able to jump around... I'd like to actually be able to get a hit on this guy, although I don't think he's going to do anything next turn. Not anything of consequence. So maybe it's not that big a deal. Maybe we put Anastasia up on this building. So he has, like... Yeah. Okay, we're going to put him up here. So he can overwatch... He won't be able to do it with his sniper this turn, but I think he's just going to keep guard, like an actual sniper. Omar still has movement? Okay, we're going to move Omar... here in preparation for jumping out next turn. We're going to take Arena we already overwatched with. We're going to take Anastasia. You are going to switch to this and then overwatch. And who do we want to overwatch? You we don't care about. And those guys are dead. So I guess if that brute makes it all the way over here, we'll shoot him.
Holding position.
And that's our turn. Let's go. Okay, what are the Pandorans doing? You're gonna... Oh, what did that say? Something had enabled? Part had... Oh, shoot. Another dude. Okay, let's take a quick look at that hitman. He is up to 20, and I think he's only bleeding 10. That should be net 10, I think. Although maybe not. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. He's not going to live. Let's... I'm not sure now what we want to do about this dude that's over in this corner. But we're going to start with Omar. No, actually we're not. Wait, how much... Hold on a minute. Anastasia, how much willpower do you normally have? Oh, you normally have 13. Wait, we haven't used any of your willpower? Okay, because we're going to get some willpower on this turn for sure. So, let's switch back to Sniper. Who can you see? You can see that guy. Carapace, Pincer. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Heavy leg. Torso. No, we're going to take this shot with this... No, no we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to quick aim with you. Yes. That's how we're going to use that willpower. Now that you can get 2 shots, we're going to try and take out your Pincer.
Target hit.
Okay, now did that take out the Pincer? I saw it did a bunch of damage. No, I think we hit the Carapace. Yeah, we hit the Carapace. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to do it again. Yep. Very nice, Anastasia. Here we go. Pincer. Actually, we might be able to just take him out, maybe? I don't know. Let's just... Yes, we dropped him. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now, this guy lost 2 will points, leaving him 3. Okay, wait. Did I jump Omar yet? No, because we want to use willpower. Right. Right. Okay, let's go
Channel
Arena.
open.
You've got 6? What kind of shot do you have on this guy? You can drop him, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. She got 2 will. Now I think we do Omar. Yeah. Now we're going to do Omar. So Omar, you're going to jump for us. Oh, he can't get all the way over here. But we can walk him up next turn. Yeah, I'm good with that. And maybe he can get up there now? No, he can't. Oh, look at that, though. He can see those 2 guys from that top, which is not surprising. He can missile them, but we're not going to waste our... That's the only missile we have. Yeah, so what we're going to do next... I'm going to... is it possible he wouldn't see if the car were in here? If the Scarab were in here? No, I'm going to assume that he'd see it. So where does that leave us? We know it's not in here. I'm telling myself we would see it if it were here. I'm not convinced of that. This we definitely, I think we'd see because we'd be able to see it. Oh, honestly, maybe not here. So we got to check that. And we got to check this. And I suppose if they really hate us, it could be hiding behind this building or maybe this wall. Or maybe back, maybe back here? I don't know. That would be really lame. That would just be them trying to hide it, which would be lame. Okay, so but on this move, we can't get him up there. So who? Okay, so now we're going to take Jacob.
Receiving loud and clear.
Yep.
Acquiring target.
Yes. Now, why is this not... Okay, wait a minute. That's ridiculous. Okay, you're down. Very nice. Oh, whoa. We can see this guy. Oh, yeah, that's a terrible shot. But we can definitely overwatch with him, so that's fine. Oh, wait, now I'm turned around. What happened? Oh, okay. Who do we have left? Takeshi's done nothing? Oh, right. I moved him in here last turn. You have 12 will points. Let's have you dash. Yeah, we're going to have Takeshi dash in this direction. Right onto this box, because that's just cool.
No time to lose.
Yeah, no time to lose, Takeshi. How much willpower do you have left? 9. Okay, I'm going to dash with him again. We're going to put him here so that he's undercover. Hopefully the vehicle's in there. That would be super cool. It's not. Oh, we would have been able to see. Okay, we can still overwatch with him, so we will do that. What do we have left? We have Sophia. Yes. You have 11 left. What buildings do we need to check? Oh, shoot. Is this a building? Oh, it could be in here. And then we have to crash through the walls. Who are we going to send to do that? That's going to be Takeshi next turn. Hopefully a bunch of guys don't spawn. Oh! Hey! The vehicle's right here. Oh. Well, then forget all of what I just said. Can we get... Who can we get? Okay, so next turn, with double dash, we can get Takeshi over to this thing. I believe we can jump, maybe. I'm not sure you can do that funky angle. Wait. Okay. I think if we do this, then next turn... Now... Oh, excuse me. Now he will be able to jump right over to this thing. Oh boy. Okay, all right. Well, that was super accidental, but amazing. Let's take Sophia. Wait, can we get Anastasia to...
I'm listening.
Oh no, you've already used all your movement points. Jacob, you are where? Oh. Can't we fit a bunch of people in the Scarab? I think we can. So we're going to... I'm going to use just all the will I can here and try to get these 3 guys in the vehicle next turn. Vehicle's here. Here? Here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is super exciting. Unless a bunch of guys spawn, in which case it's less exciting. Okay, so then Sophia, you have 11 will? Screw it. Let's go. Let's drop you... Yeah, you're going to get both of these. We can get you here? Wait, oh, because you're going to go through the roof. No, we're going to go here. Let you give us will. Everybody gets 3 will points. And then, oh, that was the whole... Oh, it was just 1 will point thing. Oh, okay. All right. I miscalculated that, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's take Anastasia.
Ready.
We're going to move you to this. We're going to overwatch with you. Where's that guy? Right there. So we are going to see if he comes this way. Okay, and then Jacob... Oh, we moved Jacob, so he's not really in line of fire. Takeshi is... You know what? I'm going to move Takeshi all the way up here and hope that nobody comes in. So I can get those 3 guys in that vehicle, and then we can have the vehicle come and crush anybody who comes in. That'll be super exciting. We haven't used a vehicle since the tutorial. So where do we want to put Sophia? Okay, I'm going to put her here.
Taking position.
So she's outside and can do some stuff, but is undercover. And then we're going to put Arena...
What's
Oh,
our
you don't have a
plan?
lot of movement. I'm going to move you... Wait, did I just see a...
Moving
Okay.
now.
And then we can overwatch with you. Nice. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a particularly good shot, but... And you're undercover. Who does that leave? That just leaves Sophia? Sophia cannot overwatch. I'm going to put her on this in case there's some kind of direct fire thing. Yep, we're good to go. We good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. The pad. Oh, he's overwatching. He's a copycat. Oh! Oh, I think we just won this mission. All we got to do is get this vehicle, and maybe we win. Maybe we have to do something with the vehicle. Who is that aiming at? Who is that aiming at? Where did you come from, you bastard? Damn it. Okay, we're going to take... Wait a minute. Arena, can you see that mine fragger? You can if we move you here. No, I want you on this thing. Okay, it needs to have 160? No, 110. Oh. Wait, and it has no will points? That's strange. Okay, we're going to move you here. Yeah, we're getting out of here. So I'm going to move you here.
Moving to position.
Yeah. Then we're going to quick aim with you. Then we're going to shoot that damn mine fragger. Did I just see the skull? No, I didn't. You've got to land this shot. Did you miss again? You missed again. Are you kidding me? Why are you such a bad shot? Oh, god damn. Alright. Can you see it now? You can see it right now.
Taking aim.
But that's a terrible shot. Alright, we're going to get you closer. And with your 11, we're going to move you...
Maximum effort.
I kind of just want to evac Arena and just be done with her. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go crazy. We're going to take her, we're going to dash it right here. We're going to take this shotgun, and we are going to blow this damn thing away. Oh, how is this not a guaranteed kill? Are you serious right now? Hold on. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Pretty sure that was
Goodbye. Let's deal with our guys in the vehicle. Which is what I was trying to do before. Wait, do you have to be in the back to get in? I don't remember from the tutorial. Jacob? I'm gonna dash with you. I'm dash crazy today. Wait, before I do that, can Omar...
Comms online.
Yep. Can Omar climb up here for 1? No, it's for 2. But he can give everybody willpower. Okay, we'll decide that afterward. Jacob? Okay, this will leave him 3, so let's move him here. Okay, we've activated it. Here it is. Can it move on this turn? I think it can. Is that... Yes, it's got... Okay, it's got 3.5 movement points, I guess. Can Jacob get into this thing? How does he get in? Oh, yeah, it is behind. I assume it only takes 1 to get in, so we're going to put him in there. Move.
Target in sight.
Oh, who? Another mind fragger? Can you hit him? Not really. Okay. Alright. So we're going to put you in
Moving to
here.
position.
Yes, enter the vehicle. Because I'd much rather the mind fragger try and mind frag the vehicle. So Takeshi... Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay, we recovered the vehicle. Now we have to evacuate everybody. I was all focused over here in the middle of the screen, not in this upper left-hand corner, which is pretty typical for me, to be honest. Can we get Takeshi in this thing? Because if we can, he's going in. Wait, is this Takeshi? Who are we on? No, we're on the vehicle.
I'm
How did
ready.
we get on the vehicle? That's ridiculous. Okay, how much... You have... You can dash. Okay. I'll dash you right here. Okay, and then... We don't need to use willpower to get you in, right?
Right there.
Yeah, enter vehicle. Yes. I think this thing can hold 4 people. I hope it can hold 4 people. Let's hit it and do info. Does it say? Under Phoenix control, machine immune to fire, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about most of this. Oh, it's immune to psychic attacks. That's nice. Okay. Oh, I hope we get to keep this thing. Then I don't have to build the other one, although maybe I will anyway. If we take Omar... Wait, we need to evac everybody? Is that what that said? Wow, I'm slow today. Maybe the COVID has come back. Can you just jump out? Can you just jump out?
Standing by.
If we, like, jump you? You could just jump out. Okay, so... Just a moment, please. So the only one that can't get out this turn, I think... Oh, maybe Anastasia can't get out. Arena can get out, right? Oh, no, because you shot and missed. Because you're a terrible shot. Okay. We're going to have you overwatch in this direction so you can waste some ammo for us. We're going to have Anastasia. You've done nothing yet, right? Why don't I just get him close to the evac over here? Move there. And then, wait, come back here. We'll have you overwatch in this direction, just in case. I don't know. I don't expect anything to... Yeah, thanks. I'm not sure who you're covering, but... And then... You can't do anything because you used all of yours. Now we can use the Scarab to... Can we move the Scarab this way and shoot that? Does this have... I think DaddyCon told me this thing has a normal gun as well, not just missiles. But if it does, I don't know how to use that. Can we just run over the Mind Fragger? No, I think I tried running over guys in the tutorial and that didn't work, or maybe in a boarded tutorial. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take this thing and we're going to move it here. We're not going to evac yet. I'm going to jump Omar. We're evacing Omar. There's no reason to leave him here. We're going to try to get everybody out. But I don't want this Mind Fragger. Yeah, we're evacing you. I don't want the Mind Fragger or the other guy, the Triton, to hit us. These guys cannot evac yet. I'm going to end the turn. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, that Mind Fragger is... Oh, a shield bearer. Yeah, great. It deployed its shield. Yeah, okay, we're done. Before we evac that Scarab, let's evac the humans. So, Sophia, get out. Yep. Nope. Oh, fine. We'll evac you. Evac. You. Where are you? Okay. Move. Evac. Move. Evac. That's the mission. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Got 3 injuries. We got a total of 250. I don't know if we get that Scarab, but this will help us with the Chaos Market. 4 injuries. Wow. And, oh, look at this. 16 points for Jacob to get to level 6. Let's see if we get a little plot. Cutscene.
Good job, Phoenix. I will be taking that scarab if you don't mind. What will I do with it? Improve it, of course. It's so dull and boring right now. It needs a bit more flair. Next time you're at the marketplace, keep your eyes open for the improvements.
Okay, so I guess that answers the question. We don't get to keep the Scarab, but now the guy at the Chaos Market, who we're going to call Marcus from Borderlands, is going to improve it for us, and he likes us more. And that wasn't actually that expensive. Oh, except we can't make these Fury missiles. Right, that's why I didn't want to use them. Yep, we're going to have to steal that from New Jericho. Well, that was awesome. That's where we're going to leave this episode. We're in pretty good shape. I really appreciate your viewership and support. I do love you very much. And because you love your pets, please make sure to have them spayed or neutered. And I'll see you back in just a couple days.